G'day everybody. I'm out on another trip. I've met up with Scotty Rainbow, who those who watch the channel would remember. And we've got one of his mates, Belly, and we're being joined later on tonight by another fella. So that should be good. So we're heading up into the Barrington Tops this particular trip. So I know I've done the Barringtons a few times, but haven't done it with these guys. We're looking at doing a track tomorrow, so we'll check that out. Should be something a little bit different anyway. So probably not a lot to film in the first part, just driving up there more than anything. We'll get to camp and we'll catch up, might have a look at the rigs and what's there and that kind of stuff. Anyway, as you know guys, my videos are a little bit, I'm not sure what I'm doing. They'll just be what they are when I'm doing them, and that's that. So we're going to duck into Gloucester. We'll do a splash and dash for fuel just to top up, and not that we need to really, but why not have them full before we go up there. And I think Scotty might need to duck into Woolies, so we might do that as well. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we've got all day to get there. We're not doing any particular difficult stuff at all. Not doing any four-wheel drive until tomorrow. So there's that. So we got all day to get there, so it's all good. All right guys, we will see you probably up in the mountains. So we're following the fearless leader around, who as usual forgets stuff. So we're wandering around in Woolies at Gloucester because the fearless leader forgets stuff. And don't we always go to the shops last minute before we go up the bush? Scott does. I do too, actually. Well, we've pulled up at the Cobak lookout. Everybody, this is Belly, or Andrew. Talk to him a bit more later on in the clip. It's his first time up here. So, as we pulled up here, we'll also air down, but last time I was up here, if you remember, there was no view because the weather was crap. But this time, there's a view. So check that out. It's nice up here. Well, the boys will probably walk out here in a second. I'm going to start letting my tyres down. We're into letting the tyres down, which I know you guys have seen a million times. I'm not going to make you watch it too much today. Leaking on here. Oh. Tragic. Getting there slowly. Can't rush these things, mate. I cheated. While the guys were looking at all the scenic stuff, I come and let my tyres down. And now they're all letting their tyres down.
Doing it the hard way, Steve.
Yep. Someone's got to.
So this is the road we took out to when we did that trip, you, Benny and I.
Yeah.
Which Steve did with his missus only recently.
Oh, okay.
Steve?
Scotty?
Steve?
Really?
Fancy seeing you here.
Weird, eh?
Not a cameraman.
Yeah, so we'll go to here and check out Thunderbolts, look at that while the weather's good. And then we might pop back down here and go to the famous rock.
Yes.
collect some firewood for the night, and then we might pop. I've never been to Gummy Falls campsite. I might get to that today, Steve.
We might.
Yeah. And then if we're lucky, we might come back around here and back down here, where we're going to camp tonight, down here at Little Murray.
This is what we do, we're all facing different directions. Walking up the track to Thunderbolts Lookout. It's a 200-metre walk. Some people who've been around for a while would have seen me walk up here before, but Billy's never been into the Barringtons at all, so I'm going to show him all the touristy kind of places while we've got decent weather before we get to camp. Plus, we've got plenty of time to get to camp, so there's no rush. It's a pleasant walk heading out to Thunderbolts Lookout. It's not too hard. It's just a nice dirt path. It's in good nick. And it's just a nice walk through the bush. Well, here we are, guys. We're nearly at the lookout. This will be Belly's first look at it. That's why we've let him go first. So we want to see what he thinks. I know what I think. We want Belly's opinion on what he thinks of this as a lookout.
Pretty specky. Very nice.
Pretty good, you reckon?
Yeah. Nice.
It's not a bad spot, eh?
No, it's got everything, hasn't it? Colour, moss.
Walk on that rock over there. It's a bit further down the valley.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
After a bit of rain, you get the odd lookout. I mean, the odd waterfall you see running down the sides of the cliffs and that.
It's certainly nicer up at this lookout today than the last trip I did with Scott when we went up the lookouts and nearly got blown away. That was a shocker.
Do not do this at home.
That's what I was going to say. Hi. There's a lot of little viewing points not at the viewing platform where all of us stupid people will go, where we're not protected from cliff edges, but it is there so you can see out further. So it's all out the valley there. It's very pretty spot to be. And we're not in full sun, so on a sunny day it's even nicer.
Makes me nervous. Hey? Makes me nervous.
Come back up to the Honeysuckle picnic area, which is also the top of the Honeysuckle walking track apparently. It's like a major intersection in the Barringtons here. It has pit toilets.
And we're waiting for our fearless leader to go and get some phone reception just so he can message the last of our troop before we head into where there's no phone reception. There's a big information board here telling you all about the park and all that type of stuff, and the fact that we are here. That's where we are, guys. That's where we are, there. Don't worry about all this, we're here. So our camping ground for this evening is somewhere that I can't think of. I'm just trying to find it. Should be on the map, but it's there at Little Murray. So we're there. We've got to get there, so we've got to go past Devil's Hole, Pole Blue, hang a lefty, and then go down to Little Murray. So that's our plan tonight. So we're going to do that, and that should be fun, and set up camp and do the things we need to do. So that's what we're up to so far, and this evening. So when our fearless leader returns, we'll continue on our way. Meanwhile, we're just sitting here chilling enough that I might even put my jumper back on. But before I do that, well, these things are beauty. The Mighty Ranger, it's in the right colour. And the D-Max. So it's also the right colour, weirdly enough. How good is that? All right, I may be able to show you some of the track when we head down there, but I'm not sure, to be honest. So that'll be just play it by ear. All right, see you in a while. Well, last time I was here, this was all boggy and horrible, and this time it doesn't look much different. So, let's try and work our way around without sinking. It's actually worse, I think, than it was last time I was here. So, plenty of mud to be had on your boots. So if there's been any rain in this area, guys, and you come up here, wear some good footwear. You might need it.
But it's worth it.
Now the walk through here, guys, is a bit overgrown, but on the day we're here it's not wet because it hasn't been raining, but still a bit overgrown. And there it is in all its glory, so to speak. So guys, if you haven't seen it on my clips before, there it is again. They tell me it's based off Scotty, but I don't know for sure, and I don't want to find out. No one needs to know that stuff.
Life-size model.
Well, we've just left the very famous rock in the Barringtons, call it what you will. It's most commonly known as, well, rock. So, call it what you will. Now we're heading deeper into the state forest, because we are in the forest, so we are allowed to get firewood in here. Where we're camping later on will be National Park, but you can't have it. So we're going to collect some. Scotty's got a secret spot, he reckons he knows where to get it. So we'll go and find that, collect some firewood, and I'm not sure how we're planning to work our way back to camp, but anyway, we'll work that out as we go. The blade is a little bit blunt.
Just can't quite work.
Driving along on the way to camp, we found a Brumby. Yeah, cool. Didn't want to get out because it's probably frightening. But there you go. Not sure I've seen a Brumby in the Barringtons before. If I have, I don't recall it. Actually, I have. What am I saying? Last time I come down to this campground, I think there was some. So if we're lucky, we'll find some more. We're on the Barrington South Trail, which takes us to Little Murray, which is the campground we're going to. Probably not a lot to show you on this track, so I'll see you when we get to camp, I think. Tonight, nothing special. I'm going to do exactly what I did on my last travel video when I was with Brett. I'm just going to make burgers with a bit of bacon, steakette, and that's probably about it, to be honest. So nothing too extreme. So it's not going to be too exciting for you guys to watch, but well, you don't going to watch me for very long anyway, realistically. So now, those of you who picked up on it, last time I did this, I nearly left the plastic on, so I'm going to try this time to not leave the plastic on, eh? One bit. I know this one should come apart. No plastic on there. I actually don't know if it's plastic, it could be paper, but I don't know. Anyway, on this occasion, I've not forgotten to take it off. Well, we're getting there. We're getting very close to resting the meat. In fact, we're going to rest it now.
Good enough, everyone, Steve?
No, you guys said you were self-sufficient.
Yeah, we did. Because we don't know what the cooking's like, mate.
No, and you're probably better off that way. I'll give you a bit of gratuitous B-roll, but I don't think it's anything special, guys. But anyway, have a look. I'm going to go and eat those by the fire. See ya. The old seat's a bit rocky, but we'll be right.
You didn't make enough for us all, Billy. That's a bit offensive, I reckon.
I'm an offensive kind of guy. Don't you worry about that.
Brutally honest. Brutally honest. You know what? I'm okay with that.
Well, you would be. Funny everybody goes quiet when I turn the camera on.
I've got nothing good to say, mate.
Good. Yes.
I'm starting to learn editing. Editing.
Yeah.
Is this on the record or off the record? Hang on.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, Steve. We don't give a shit, mate.
He's all went quiet. It was fine until I did that.
We've already wrecked enough of your videos
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, we've had some nasty comments through some of them.
Actually, there's a couple new mobs coming out with rooftops that look quite good.
High winds and that sort of stuff.
Yeah. But they're actually their own unit.
And these things here, you've got to do these right so the water drains.
Yeah. But that bar you're talking about is pretty good.
The barb's a great idea.
Because I actually, when I first saw them, I thought, oh,
Well, that's going to bring us to the end of this one, guys. In the following episode, which is in 2 weeks' time, you'll see us hit some heavier duty tracks and have a better look around the rest of the Barrington Tops. Please join us then. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Do all the cool YouTubey things. If you want merch, check out the website. And we will see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget, if you want to support the channel, feel free to click the join button down below. Really helps us out, guys. Cheers from Steve and Kaz at Mud Ducks Touring Australia.